Hey, this is Mike Hobbs, and I'd want to answer the question, should you pay off your mortgage early? Now, this is a very good question because all the financial experts out there will tell you, no, that's a financial disaster. If you pay off your mortgage early, you are wasting money because you can take that money and you can invest it in, something that'll actually have a better return on your money. Now, that advice is great in the beginning, in my opinion. So maybe in the beginning, you use other people's money, you get that mortgage, you use that money to invest and build some kind of cash flow, or you use that money into a home-based business. That's what I actually chose. Okay, I chose a home-based business to build pipeline money and money that will just come in for the rest of my life. Okay, so you can use debt and you can use the money you would save by, instead of putting it into the mortgage, you can use that money now to invest into a home-based business or to build some type of investment income, that for sure. But keep in mind, you're going to have to go through a lot of education if you go the investment route, because I'm by no means an expert financial advisor. That's not what I'm claiming to be. But here is the answer to, should you pay off your mortgage early? I personally believe the answer is yes, 100% of the time. Here's why. Now, some financial experts are probably looking at me like, what the heck, Mike, that's bad advice. No, it's not. Let me explain. I was on a call this morning. I met a guy, and I've known him for 2 years, and he paid off his mortgage in 6 months. Okay, he built enough pipeline income from the home-based business that we're actually a part of as well, and he built it and he paid off his mortgage in 6 months with a 5-acre land and everything. Okay, so he has his dream home and he paid it off in 6 months. Now, some people, financial experts, would say that is completely dumb. But here's the cool thing. He has peace of mind. Now, what's peace of mind worth to you? Think about this. Imagine if he just took all that money and he stayed in debt and he just started investing and he's getting a little bit of return. He's already making a lot of money from his home-based business, but he's starting to also get return. Now, in the back of your mind, you still have this mortgage, you still have this debt. That is not peace of mind. In my opinion, peace of mind is worth way more than maybe a 10% return a year on the money that you would have, invested that into than paying off your mortgage. Because here's the cool thing. You can still build an income from a home-based business. You can still build an income from investments. But why not pay it off as well? And maybe in the beginning, don't pay it off. Okay? Use that money to build your pipeline income. Use that money to do marketing. Use that money to build some investments. But then once you are in cash flow positive, I 100% recommend you pay off that mortgage as fast as you can and pay off that debt as fast as you can, because peace of mind is way more important to me than just, getting a little bit of a return on my investment. So it's a very, very awesome lesson. Obviously, these are my opinions. I truly believe that's what I'm teaching. That's what I'm going to be doing in my own life. Is I'm focused on paying off the debt, getting rid of all of that anything that's holding me back from success. And the cool thing is when you pay it off, everything from there is 100% profit. You are not slave to your home or your debt. If something dramatic does happen, who knows? You never know what will happen with the government or whatever the country that you're living in. You never know what's going to happen. I don't dwell on the negative, but what if something happened? You would have peace of mind and you would be fine. Okay? I remember back in the day when I was, going through a bankruptcy and having a lot of hardship. If I would have had no debt at that point and something happened to my income, I would have not been even in financial trouble at all. I would have been able to make it through it. But because I had debts, because I had that holding me back, I wasn't able to make it through it at that time in my life. So I'm just going to encourage you, should you pay off your mortgage early? I say yes, when you have the financial means to, definitely do it early. Especially if you have that option, definitely do it early. So anyway, if you got some value from this, be sure to share the video with other people all over Facebook, or share it with your list. Put it on your blog. However you want to share this video. I believe a lot of people need to hear this information. So make it a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.